Our next game here is Call of Duty 3. The best shooter of the Xbox 360 launch gets a sequel, and it looks, sounds, and plays even better than before in this short but sweet demo. So it claims. I have no love for the Call of Duty franchise. I played it a little bit here and there. I have a friend who's really into first-person shooters, and he keeps roping me into playing them with him every now and then, and I never enjoy them. I don't really get the appeal. It doesn't... nothing about like Call of Duty or Battlefield or a lot of these first-person shooter games like this, or in this vein, appeal to me. And so I'm just getting my bias out there before we start playing, because it's a problem when I play these games. It's hard for me to get into them at all. Yeah, I'm not sure exactly what they're saying here. It's kind of quiet. Okay, it sounds like regular military stuff. I thought maybe there'd be something I needed to know here. Oh, I can look around. Okay. I can't move, but I can look at different places. Okay. So, I mean, I don't know. I don't think I need to know too much. I'm not gonna... It's like I'm gonna be taking this seriously when we play. I'm still not controlling us other than the camera, and even now I'm not even controlling the camera. Okay, here we go. Objectives are updated. Okay, it's okay. I'll figure it out as we go. So yeah, Call of Duty, military game. You shoot stuff. There's explosions everywhere. That's it. That's all I need. That's all you need to know about Call of Duty. There's 100 games like it. Most of them because they're trying to emulate its success. I think Call of Duty is the originator of a lot of the more obnoxious tropes in the franchise. But I don't think they originated so much as popularized, I think would be a better way to put it. Call of Duty was, I want to say, was the first really big, successful shooter game like this. Like, there was plenty of them before this. We've played some of them on this show. I'm not even trying at this point. I don't know what I'm doing. Yeah, we're behind enemy lines. I need to find cover, but that's not happening. Yeah, this is okay. Oh, Nazis. Yeah, okay. I figured this was World War II, but you know, it's not like I was paying close attention. Okay, find cover. Am I covered? No, I'm not. There's a guy right there. Okay. Get out of here, Nazis! I'm trying to find cover in this fire. Okay. Oh wait, those are us. Hey, the other guys actually made it here and we didn't die. This is not going the way I thought it would. I really thought we'd be dead by now. Well, we made it here, and I guess it's fortified? Okay. Like, they're acting like this is a safe place for us to be. Alright. I was just charging ahead blindly like I always do. Usually that gets me killed. Or it gets my team killed, or lots of people die besides the ones I'm trying to kill, and that's not what happened. I'm so sick of these explosions. Like, I know it's like a, you know, realistic portrayal of a war zone. Like, World War II was hell, and I get it. I'm not, you know, I understand why the game's like this, but it's not what I would consider fun. Like, I guess I just don't understand why anybody would want to live in World War II. I don't understand the appeal. It's not a fun place to be. But here we are. And I guess that's my real problem, is I don't want to be a soldier. I don't want to be in a war zone. It's just unpleasant. And so, like in real life, fighting Nazis is a really good thing because, you know, you're fighting Nazis. But in a video game, you just have noise all around you with nothing, nothing productive being done about it. I play video games to have fun, and the objectives are just like a means to create that fun. And something like this, it's not fun, and the real life objectives for doing these things aren't there. So that's my problem with Call of Duty in a nutshell. But it's starting us over here, so let's go ahead and we will move right back along here. Our next game here is Eragon. Step into the epic fantasy movie where dragons, magic, and epic battles await the daring adventurer. It said epic twice. Must be really epic then. Yeah, we played this game in episode 92, the second part, on the PlayStation 2. And I remember being pretty whelmed by it, like, not underwhelmed necessarily. It was basically exactly what I thought it would be, which wasn't much. Eragon's always been kind of weird for me. I don't really get it. Like, it doesn't seem especially bad or anything, but I don't know why it was really popular for like a month. Because it strikes me as like paint by numbers fantasy, just really generic, really uninteresting fantasy. Which, you know, there's been some really great stories told in kind of the generic fantasy, like Tolkien kind of basically codified what fantasy was, and then like Dungeons and Dragons is generic by design, so you can do all these different stories in it. And there's been a handful of other things that have gone on to be really popular, but most of those gained their popularity when that kind of fantasy was still relatively new. Eragon came around in the 2000s. At least that's when I heard of it. But yeah, this is the same video we saw at the start of that. Yeah.
And as they traveled the long journey to the sanctuary of the Vardan, Braum taught Eragon the ways of a dragon rider.
Yeah, so it's sword, sorcery, and dragons.
They eventually stopped at the village of Darit for supplies. Little did they know the king's forces were lying in wait.
Yeah, so we're gonna get attacked by some orcs or something, some stand-in for orcs. There's our hero. If I'm going to give the franchise the benefit of the doubt, because I've been really shitting on it since we started this, but my assumption would be that people like Eragon for the characters, and that the setting is secondary. I don't know anything about the characters, so I don't know if they're any good or interesting. I can't comment on that. I can only comment on the things I see. Yeah, I know. But here's a good example of what I mean though when I say it's generic. Like because I don't think this needs to be explained, but here we have this first mission where we're fighting in this on these like bridges, and the way this game starts is almost indistinguishable from like a Champions of Nearphotison game. The only difference is we didn't make our character. We're just playing as some guy from the film. I don't know if his name's Eragon or what.
The gate locks are within
but,
the towers. Call in Saphira. She can take
yeah, Saphira's our dragon friend. So I can hold on. There. Did that work? Did I call her? I don't know if I have to be closer to it. I didn't hear the voice. We can hear him calling for Saphira when he does it. Wait, the attack's landing at all? I don't know. But like this game feels like Champions of Nearphotison, which is like a by design generic fantasy, kind of like Dungeons and Dragons. It's meant to be like a video game version of Dungeons and Dragons without using the D&D license. That's the whole point. Eragon is not that. It doesn't have that like excuse for being generic. So that's kind of what I feel like. Like the Eragon was a book first, so it's not like it was designed to be Champions of Nearphotison. But when interpreting the world of Eragon, they have no choice but to make something that feels like that, because that's what Eragon is. It's just this generic kind of setting. Yeah, so I have her destroy the other tower. And they try to do this interesting thing with the dragon. I don't think they pull it off quite as well as some of the other games we've played, like Drakengard, where you have a dragon and you can like ride around on it and you go between it and field battle. Like Drakengard's way more fun than this. This game's really boring. Like the battles, the fighting style or system is uninteresting. The camera angles are really static. almost like it's meant to be like a multiplayer game, and I don't know if it is. But again, kind of like Champs in Wrath, it feels like the cameras are trying to accommodate multiple players. And if they are, you know, then that's whatever. Oh, did we die? I wasn't even paying attention to our health. Hold on, we can play for a little bit longer. I'm not super interested in trying to get really far because I felt like we did pretty good covering the whole game before. But I don't know. I feel like I've been shitting on it and I haven't given it a good shot. Did we tell it to restart the level? Because we should have come back right at the start of that gate. Never mind. I don't want to play anymore. I said I wanted to, but I didn't want to start the whole thing over. Yeah, thanks for playing the demo. Available in November of 2006. And there's all the characters in the movie looking just as boring as they are in the game. Our last game here is Small Arms. The Xbox Live Arcade lineup keeps getting better with original games like Small Arms. Up to 4 players can join forces in this arcade-style shooter platform demo. Sounds like fun, let's try it out. We always have a little bit of fun with the arcade ones, I think. This is Gastronaut Studios, I haven't heard of it. But we get a little demo here of this, what, is that a cat? I think some kind of little furry fellow with a Gatling arm, kind of like a tiny furry bear. It's, we'll do this, we'll play single player here. We'll do mission mode, we don't need to worry about training, and it looks like we actually have 4 whole characters to choose from, meaning, we could have up to 4 people playing at once, even in the demo. Trying to decide who I want to be here. Takes a little while for the full figure to show up. So we've got Barrett and Meta Knight and like a cat samurai person, samurai pizza cat, I guess. And then a T-Rex guy. Let's do Foxclaw here. I usually, when given the option, I'll usually choose the female character if there's only one female character to choose from. It looks like, I'm guessing those dots are opponents? We probably won't fight through all of them, especially if there's only 4 people in the demo. Here we go, we've got this little waterfall place. This reminds me of a stage in Smash Brothers. I kind of like this little log here, this is fun. So yeah, I think I like this game. Like, I can say right off the bat that I'm pretty sure I like it, especially picturing this with 4 people. I made a comparison to Smash Bros. Before, and that's kind of what it feels like. Like, not exactly, like we aren't like knocking people off the map or anything like that, but there's power-ups, and we can have up to 4 people running around at the same time, and there's different ranges, and I don't know, it's just kind of how I feel. Like, it's not, I wouldn't call it a knockoff necessarily, but I think there's definitely some inspiration in the gameplay here from that type of battle game, which is fine. I think if you're going to emulate a game, Smash Brothers is a fine one to emulate. I've enjoyed games that have been much more blatant than this, and like this one has a lot of other things that could be taking inspiration from as well. But I've played games that are just straight up Smash Brothers, but with different franchises. Like Punch Time Explosion, which is a game I really like, but is definitely just like a really shitty version of Smash Brothers, but with Cartoon Network characters instead of Nintendo. This feels a lot more original, partly because the characters are original. We both suicided there. I don't know. I don't see anything indicating our lives. If there is, I don't know, there's little dots underneath us. Is that what that is? Is that how many lives we have left? I don't know, I'm just kind of mashing buttons trying to hit him as many times as possible here. I don't know how to use this item I picked up. I picked up, like, I think it's the T-Rex's gun arm. I don't know how to recover either. Yeah, I guess that's what they are, because I just went down one. Okay. I lost my sweet power-up. Oh well. I haven't figured out quite how to recover. I can't seem to do any really big jumps. I can do, like, a really strong sword slash, though. That was kind of cool. And I like this character, too. I don't really like her voice. Shit. But I kind of like her design. I think she's kind of fun. A little generic, but I mean, that's okay. Like, it's got more going on than, say, Eragon. No! Ah! She keeps jumping off the ledge, though. I can't, I don't know how to save her, when we go off the edge. I feel like we can do this. We were winning for a while. It just got to the point where I kept killing myself trying new button combinations. she would do like some kind of running jump attack and then just fall off the ledge there. I feel like there's too many holes in the ground here for a game that's this hard to recover from. Like in Smash Brothers, to bring that back up again, which I don't think is a fair comparison, but if I'm going to be making that comparison in that, you know, if you fall, you have some really big jumps you can make to kind of recover. But here, I have to spend all of my concentration when I jump on making sure I land, because if I'm a little bit off, it's going to be almost impossible to recover. Like, I can't... I have like a double jump and that's it. That's all I have to work with. So, like, we just keep swapping places here. Wait, okay, so he recovered somehow. I just don't know how. He did some kind of charging jump attack. But, yeah, he's a lot better at that than I am. I don't know how to do it. I wish he would stay on the same side as me. He keeps running away and then shooting me. It's really frustrating. No. Okay, we're fine. We're fine! I don't want to do that anymore. I don't like falling off the ledge. Okay, wait. Hold on. No! Ah, shit. I found out if I hold Y, she does like a power attack, but it's like a dash attack. I thought it would be like a jump, like what he did. But it was not like that. But hold on, can I do it up? Okay, yeah, I kind of control the direction with the D-pad. It looks like. So that's something to keep in mind. That might be what I need to do if I go off the edge. But I didn't know that, so by default she just went veering off to the left and just killed herself. Luckily, Lord Pete, for some reason, also killed himself? No. Come on. Okay, yeah, we did it. Okay, we saved ourselves. We're learning. We're growing. Ah, it's exciting. Okay. Now we just need to beat the crap out of this guy with his helmet. And this crossbow, this stupid crossbow he keeps hitting me with. No. Oh, wait. Oh, that was him. I thought that was me that went off the edge for a second. I couldn't see very well. I said I liked the like hollowed out tree there, but it's really hard to see inside of it, as you have probably noticed. Okay. Trying to figure out how to do that big slash attack I did before. It was really cool, but I don't know how to do it. It's like the closest I can find to a ranged attack, since we've mostly been kind of limited to just running up to him and hitting him with our sword, which is not super effective, considering he has that crossbow there. But, yeah, like, mostly we've just been having to kind of get lucky and knock him off the ledge and he not recover. Because sometimes he does, sometimes he doesn't, sometimes he kills himself, he doesn't... The AI doesn't seem super smart there, but we did it! Okay, it took us a while, but we finished. We are finished. We got some score. Oh, now we're fighting the cat guy and a pig that we didn't get a look at on the menu. I guess I could have taken a closer look at some of the other characters. We're in... Is it three-way, or are they teaming against me? I honestly don't know. No! I did not know that was going to happen! The cat's name is Marky Cat. I thought his name was Mary Kate for a second. I was going to make a Mary Kate and Ashley reference, but then I realized I didn't know any good ones, so I didn't. This pig's got this like laser sighting thing. Get out of here. His name's like Mr. Truffles because he's a pig and pigs find truffles, I guess. He's like a hitman. He's got like the hitman suit, like in the game Hitman, you know. Okay, well he's gone for now. He's back already, but yeah. And then Marky Cat uses his Gatling gun arm that we saw in the opening stuff to shoot us with it. Everybody's got ranged weapons except for us. It's really unfortunate. Like, I think we got our first actual death, like not a self-KO or like getting knocked off the ledge, but our first actual like knockout. Just because they keep shooting me, and I can't really do much about it. The sniper rifle seems really impractical for this type of fight, though. Like, I get like he's always trying to get away from us and stuff, but to like create some distance with it, but it's just, you know, the way sniper rifles are supposed to work doesn't seem like it would be good for like close range combat at all. Damn, he knocked us out again. That Gatling gun is like really OP. It feels really unfair. I have barely been able to even get close to him because unlike the bow and arrow so much, it almost always hits me, and then it stuns me, and I can't ever get close enough to hit him with my sword. He just keeps running back and forth. This little asshole. Get out of here! I can't do anything! He's just this annoying little fuck. He won't get over here. Ugh. I can't... Now I'm just trying not to fall. Oh my god, I hate this guy. He's fucking awful. Shut up! Ugh. I want to try this again. Like, okay. Oh, it cost us points that time. It didn't cost us points before. Whoa. Okay. Hopefully we'll have a better chance if we don't knock ourselves out. But I think I need to worry about this cat guy first. Like, Truffle's already killed himself once, looks like. But, and I can't do anything! Stop it! I can't hit him with anything! Oh wait, I got my own one. How does this work? How do I do this? How do I fire it? Come on! I didn't even get a chance to use it! God, fucking annoying. Okay. Okay, I figured this thing out. I can do this with right trigger. Okay, I feel a little bit stronger now. Now I feel like the OP one. I feel like I'm cheating. Okay. All I have to do is mash right trigger. Okay, but they managed to gun me down too. So I guess there's still that. But God, this always hits me. He's just got perfect aim. This improbable aiming. Get out of here! God damn it! He's so annoying. I can't do anything against him. Okay, yeah, okay. Chopping him to pieces now. All right. I want this ham. I feel like that's gonna help. I feel like ham helps in a fight against a pig, and also a cat. Okay, here's my crazy long sword. Yeah, this is so stupid. Like, this game's not very well balanced, it feels like, but it's fun. I like it. It would be really annoying to play this with people, I think. Like people who knew how to exploit the game. But that's okay. I think this is fun. Okay, so now we've got like some kind of mini game here. I guess this is like bonus points. I just shoot the targets. Okay. This is fine. Right trigger is the button I need to use for everything, by the way. And I was using mostly the face buttons before, which is part of why I was having so much trouble. But now that I know just use right trigger, it's probably going to be a little too easy. But there's a chicken we didn't get to see. Play on the couch or over Xbox Live. 8 levels, 12 characters, timed lives and points matches, downloadable levels and characters in Marketplace. Yeah, this is fun. It's too bad most of these Xbox Live Arcade games don't exist anymore and can't be purchased, because I actually like a number of them, and this one's one. This is one that would be fun to play. But let's go ahead and quit. I think we've seen all we need to see about this, and we'll move on. Well, I guess we're done. So thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed this episode. We had a lot of fun. I had a lot of complaints about a number of these games, but honestly, I feel like this was a pretty fun disc overall. Even the games I didn't really care for, like these two here, weren't that bad. They just weren't my thing. But if you enjoyed this episode, come back next week. We'll play another disc. I don't know what it'll be yet, but I have a number of them lined up. A few people that have been requested by people in the comments. I might be playing soon. Whatever it is, we'll have fun because we'll be playing it together. So come back next week and check that out, and I will see you guys then. Bye.